And last but not least, today we have somebody who's given us a huge surprise, Miss Usha Uthup. We'd like to have her to say a few words.
Hi everybody, Namaskar, Namaskaram, Sat Sri Akal, Assalamu Alaikum to all.
Big hand for Usha.
It's brilliant to be here with all these amazing musicians. No, don't put it up. Don't put up the volume. It's fine. I'm a soft-spoken person. It's just fantastic to be with all these musicians here, and of course, Nandan, and I can't call you Gaurav, it sounds so, yeah, but we love you and respect you both so deeply as two amazing and fine musicians of our times. How lucky we are to be able to say, I've been singing for 44 years, and it's so amazing to be able to say Nandan and Gaurav and the band. We're all together here only because of music. Only because of music, there's no other reason. And though everybody gets quite surprised to see me over here, I want you all to know that if I ever have a free day or a free evening, you'll always find me at a music concert. Because I'm always learning, I'm always trying to see, where am I? What can I learn from these people, these amazing musicians? And how better can I carry on? Truly. And if I'm ever free, I want all of you to know that the gratitude is there so that I can go and see and share another musical experience. You know something about tonight's show? I just loved your songs. I'm going to tell you each and every one. The one before you did the break, Patience. I loved that song, Patience. I loved the terrorist one. Yeah, and then there's another one you opened, the second one, which?
I'm stuck.
Believe in yourself.
No, Believe in Yourself. I love that song. Then the other one now?
Somebody for everyone.
Somebody for Everyone. I just think it's so beautiful. And as Nandan said, it's so amazing that, you know, you write your own music and it's fantastic. Let me give you a piece of advice. Nandan said he never wrote anything. I wrote and I still write lots of songs. But what I did realize very early in life in Trinkas was that even though I wrote some amazing songs, which my audiences loved and which I loved myself, they always preferred to hear me sing either Jambalaya or Sugar Sugar or Venus or something that went ta ta ding ta ding ta ding. I love you. It's amazing, yeah, that's the roadie. Amazing, amazing. We've all been through this, and this will never die. Never. I've sung with beat groups ever since 1968, and it is so amazing to see that all of you are here. So remember, as Gaurav also said, you know, you just believe in this, so you carry on. And I'm hoping and praying. Nobody did this for me. Nobody. Because I guess I don't have a hard luck story to give. Because I guess at that time there was nobody as senior as I.
Really?
You know, it was just the nightclub scene and there was nobody else who could come up and say, you know, they loved my music or anything. It was the audiences that said it for me and that made it so different. But I want you to know, yeah, that it's so amazing that you would write songs like this. You really believe in yourself, and I'm sure there will come a time. There will, very soon. I mean, we shouldn't wait. We shouldn't have so much patience that it never happens. Have little bit patience, yeah, and work towards it. Sometimes I feel that all the basic psyche of being so tolerant is what brings us to the kind of moments we have before election. Why do we tolerate so much? But you and you guys, your music is so amazing because it's so fresh. As he said, it doesn't remind you of another melody. But the lyrics and the mindset and what we feel within is time immemorial. It's what everybody has felt through so many generations. And we want you to know that we three at least, myself being the senior most, and both of them, we wish you nothing but the best. And may your music grow and grow and grow. But please, 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 please don't, as I said, don't have so much patience, work towards it, focus, and I'm sure you'll find somebody like us who will put you onto a bigger platform. And that's what we've got to really go ahead with. Not just be satisfied with what we have just now. Be happy. When I started singing, there was no stereo. Can you imagine? There were no two speakers. I started singing with one speaker and then found that in the nightclub I just had to put two. So I went across Park Street to Shugani's Harmony House and got two speakers. Yes. There were so many things. I mean, I could tell you that we started off when I started singing. But when I see all of you, it's like a time warp, isn't it, Nandan? It's like a time warp, like we're just gone back to that time. Except that we didn't have such smart guitars and drum kits. And, you know, we always had to get somebody who was going abroad to get a packet of strings or to get a pair of drumsticks. We couldn't get that in India. So you have all the facility, all technology on your side. So go out there and get it. And believe in yourself. And remember, people like me, Gabu and Nandan will always be there. Because music is music, and the song is always bigger and above you. I wish you could give me, I mean, I don't know how this whole thing works, but if you could give me these songs, maybe in my show sometime.
We'll give you a CD. We'll present you with a CD.
No, don't just present me with the CD, present me with the permission to sing the song.
Of course.
In, say, Jazz by the Bay or somewhere where I'm doing a concert where I would do more English songs, you know, it would be lovely if I could do these songs. And who knows, maybe Gabu would play half the session and Nandan would play half the session. Yeah. Let's have a big Anthony Street And one more thing before I leave. Remember, I've been saying this to every beat group that ever started in front of me. Don't be so, including people like Shiva and all, don't be so rigid about doing things only in English. Because we come from a country which has 17 Indian languages and it's our advantage. So if you do just the odd song maybe in, say, Kannada or Tamil, you'll get a vaster audience. You'll be able to go to Chennai or go to Kashmir or go to Punjab, just one. Doesn't matter. I mean, you compose your own tune, but sing it in some other language, you know, because that's the only way you'll be able to expand, not because of the fact that you only sing English. Please know from me that this is 100% God's own truth. And, you know, the more rigid you are, the more you say you won't bend, it won't happen for you. And I know that it will for them.
They do. He does have some English songs, the Hindi versions of some of his English songs.
I'm sure, and that's what I was saying. Do it, and do it because you believe it. Yeah, it's lovely if you could just put in a little bit of Bengali somewhere, because yes, you'll get that audience. You won't be typed that you don't do anything else except English. Because remember, English is an Indian language, but it's always nice to be able to say it in another language. Because the French sing in French, the Germans sing in German. So we have 17 languages to choose from. The drums sound the same in every language, the guitars do in every language. I always say that about my musicians, they're the best because they can do it in any language. See? But since they can do it in any language, you could do too. I'm so pleased to be here, and God bless you and hope you have a fantastic life ahead.